With every presidential election comes an entire first family. For the Obama and Clinton administrations, that meant all of America watched as the president's children grew up in the spotlight. Sasha and Malia Obama, for example, came into the Oval Office as children and left as young adults. But Chelsea Clinton was already 12 years old when she arrived at the White House, which meant she was picking out her outfits and styling her hair all on the world stage. And since she has maintained a presence in the public eye as an adult, fans have watched her fashion sense and her political voice transform throughout the years. While she's made it clear that she won't be running for office anytime soon, she's still offered fans a little glimpse into her life.
I am not running for public office.
Ever since she was a teen, Chelsea has been a sucker for keeping it casual. She was often seen by her parents' side sporting low-key denim and slouchy tees. In a couple photos from 1993, Chelsea can be seen in loose-fitting jeans, a t-shirt, and sneakers with her dad, President Bill Clinton. Of course, the look seems fitting considering she was horseback riding in Martha's Vineyard at the time. But even though her looks might have been geared toward the comfy and functional, she occasionally took advantage of her platform. On a trip to Arkansas the night of her father's election, Chelsea wore an endangered species tee for the cameras she knew would be snapping her up. While her style has dutifully made its way out of the 90s, Chelsea still loves a good t-shirt, just like the rest of us. Years after her dad's tenure in the White House, Chelsea was seen wearing tees on Mom Hillary Clinton's campaign trail in 2016.
I do just know in my heart that this is the most consequential election of my lifetime.
Of course, as a former first daughter, Chelsea has certainly spent her fair share of time in formal wear. But business casual for the youngest Clinton meant wardrobe staples that could work for just about any occasion. She's been seen sporting a white cardigan or button-down for multiple events, and fell back on turtlenecks as her go-to more than once back in the day. But Chelsea's taste in formal wear has definitely seen an upgrade since she moved out of the White House. Now she can often be found rocking dresses in bold prints and patterns. While basic cardigans and jackets are still a mainstay for the mom of three, she's definitely been donning more color in recent years. And even though she's reportedly worth a cool $25 million, the former first kid still loves a good worn-in sneaker. She's been seen sporting a chic dress and even a formal blazer and blouse with a pair of sneakers rather than heels or flats.
When you find a good pair of shoes, you just stay with them.
While Chelsea has cultivated her public persona these days as a mother, author, and philanthropist, she spent her youth skirting the spotlight. In fact, Bill and Hillary Clinton worked hard during their White House years to preserve Chelsea's privacy growing up. Even as Chelsea went on to enroll at Stanford and later Oxford University, her privacy was guarded closely, with even her fellow students being ordered not to speak to the press, according to the New York Times. But as time went on and as Chelsea grew up and gained autonomy, things started to change. In fact, Chelsea herself chose to write to the press in the wake of 9/11, sharing her grief as an American abroad, according to The Guardian. Her public voice has only continued to grow over the years as she takes on the role of published author, advocate, and teacher, even collaborating on multiple children's books with her mom. During Hillary's campaign, Chelsea emerged as one of her mom's biggest supporters and one of President Trump's boldest critics. Even on the 2020 campaign trail, there was no doubt Chelsea had grown up from that once reserved teenager to become an outspoken Democrat.
Just to ensure that people understand that it is the most important election of our lifetime, that everything is on the line.
But while she may no longer look like the little Chelsea from her dad's first run for office, she remains a devoted daughter who's passing on the Clinton family legacy to the next generation. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.